Kreal. Hey, Goomba! Today we're gonna be looking at Mafia games! Now, as an Italian-American from New Jersey, I have a lot of family that grew up around this sort of thing, so we're gonna be interviewing the one and only Grandpa Kreal. Grandpa Kreal, you ready to start this thing off? Take a look at these games.
I thought we started 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, sure. First off, we're gonna be looking at Mafia, a game developed in the Czech Republic about Italians living in America, so there definitely won't be anything lost in translation there. I am real Italian-American, comrade. I eat ravioli.
If you protect my family and me, I'll tell you everything.
Oh, it's one of those games where every level's a flashback. Those totally make a lot of sense, every time. Oh, yeah, there was this one time I was in the shootout and then I got shot in the face and died. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Let me start over. Now, this game's actually set in the Prohibition era, the 1930s. Gramps, can you tell us anything about
Michael,
that?
this is your father's friend, Salvatore Mondolando. I'm here to guide him in your conversation because I've been in the business for a long time. But just know, I'm in the room.
Yeah, sure. We'll keep it low key.
I have many friends in South Carolina.
Now, the cars are accurate to the period, so it's probably some of the most exciting driving you'll ever experience in a game.
Get after him, Mikey.
I got him. Don't worry about. Oh, okay. We just gotta back it up. Don't worry. I got this under control. Ain't much excitement in this life. They just pay the fares and I drive them. Yep, just a simple taxi man life for me. Oh no, he's got a gun. I better do what he said. Oh my, no, he just wasted that whole cigarette. No. I really like this slapstick music when people are trying to gun me down in an alleyway. It's really fitting.
You already know Paulie and Sam. The one behind the bar is Luigi.
I hope you like backgammon because we're about to get a goal. Oh shit, we're touchdown.
It should work. I wasn't planning on using it anyway.
Challenging me to a fist fight, eh? I bet you didn't know that us Italians are masters in the martial arts of having a machine gun.
You're gonna have to race.
You gotta be f***ing kidding me. Since the dawn of man, Kreal has faced off against his arch nemesis, racing levels and video games, pledging to rid the world of their time-consuming bullshit. Will he be able to overcome the outdated mechanics? We'll tune in next week, because he's just gonna download a save file and skip past the part. You're not even gonna try?
I think it would be better if you just go away.
I think the only one here with
his
the
head's like a
problem
giant
is you,
pimple.
Chief.
Here, let me get that for you. Oh, we get a little reward here for saving the girl. This is pretty realistic. Look at that cold, dead look in her eyes, just like real life. Somebody order the spaghetti and bullets? Now see here, folks, I'm not leaving until somebody picks up the meal they ordered. And although he lived a life of sin, he has now reached salvation in the warmth of God's arms.
You got any cigarettes on you?
Alright, we gotta get this truck back to HQ. Sam, you got 2 health, so I trust you'll drive carefully on this. Sam, I swear to God. Alright, it's right around the corner. You know, you had me worried there for a second, you motherfucker. Damn, with all this crazy stuff going on, were you aware of Mafia activity as a kid growing up in Hoboken, Grandpa Kreal?
Well, you know what? I think we always knew that there was something. And the older you got, like when you were 10 years old, you knew something. You could tell by the way the guys dressed. You know, the older guys, the kind of cars they drove, and you knew they didn't have jobs. I mean, we knew.
Yeah, it must have been pretty obvious when we were blown up from car bombs and stuff. Doesn't it suck you can't ever shoot the kids in these games? Oh God, oh Jesus, oh I'm sorry, it's not funny anymore. But in reality, you let the guy and his family go, turn in your boss for being such a heartless prick, and live happily ever after. Nah, I'm just kidding, they find you years later and blow your guts out with a sawed-off, and the lawn will never be watered again. With the end of Prohibition, that era of the Mafia really came to a close, and I heard they invested a lot of that money into legitimate businesses.
Yeah, and they were still into illegitimate businesses too.
Well, of course, it is the Mafia.
Yeah, but they did. And most of that money went into gambling in Vegas. You know, a lot of it did. They built up Vegas from nothing.
Wait, what? Really? Does everybody know that?
I guess, yeah, it's pretty much common knowledge.
Well, let's move on to the 40s and 50s to Mafia's elegantly named sequel, Mafia 2. You actually start this one in World War II. Oh, it's already over. I was pretty sure World War II was longer than that.
Hey, paisanos, it's okay, the war is over. The Americans, they brought us ice cream sandwiches. Ice cream for everyone.
Keep moving. Get inside.
Holy shit, this is amazing. I feel like I'm really in the 50s here. Hello, other 50s people. Trying to convince a friend to come to the local speakeasy with you, I see.
Just one lousy beer.
Yes, you tell that dame what for. That jazz music sure is corrupting the youth.
Be careful. Do it quick and get the f*** out of there.
Yeah, sure. Quiet as a mouse.
Hey! Hey, what you doing? Hey! What you... Hey! Hey!
motherfucker! So, Gramps, you ever have to carjack and...
Hold on 1 second. I gotta tell Sandy something.
Yeah, that's...
I'm making sausage and peppers, Mikey.
Hey guys, I'm in the blue car. It's a fat guy, and he's eating. Oh, better not lose that plate from the wind. Oh, comedy gold there.
You won't mind if I give Joe a call, right?
No, go ahead.
Now, where'd I put his number? Hey, here it is.
Thank you, call Chinese food. Can I take your order?
You see, this is mostly what you did in the mob. Just sell illegal gas stamps and stuff. You know, stuff that really never bothered anybody.
You're under arrest for the illegal distribution of federal ration stamps. 10 years.
Shit.
I like your scars, pretty boy. Where'd you get them?
Pre-ordered them at GameStop. You see, jail's not that bad. You just clean the toilets and they let you go. So what were the kinds of jobs that a low-level mafia guy would be doing back then?
Well, like when we had a nice big high speed, we stole their truck, which was a tractor trailer, and we filled it up with their goods and took the truck and the goods.
Crazy. So growing up as an Italian immigrant in a poor area, do you think this contributed to getting involved in these things?
I don't think I can answer that because I can never see from both sides. I only saw from one side, which was the downside. I was on the bottom. You know, that's a hard thing for me to answer. But I will say this. Because of my situation, it drove me in certain directions.
Is that a Playboy magazine? What happens if I pick it? Oh my god, is that necessary? Alright, we gotta go kill some guy real quick. Oh ho ho, it's the guy from the first game. Cool connection there. Nice try, 2K check, but you forgot my cool ass pink shirt and the fact that I shot him in the face with a Tommy gun. Better luck next time, loser. Alright, let's finish this off with something lighthearted. Made Man, a game where we can forget the existential dread of the American dream and dual wield AK-47s.
What you gotta understand is, what most mobsters do on a day-to-day basis to earn is mundane.
Yeah, I just do boring shit all day. Oh, sweet tiger mask. Oh yeah, I remember reading about this. The Mafia pretty much owned the city until the samurai took over. Well, since this is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life and I'm losing brain cells by the minute, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up with a final question here, Gramps. With all the Mafia movies and books and games that we've been looking at, do you think these are an accurate representation of what it was really like back then, or is it too exaggerated to take seriously?
Well, I think what you're trying to ask, does life imitate art or does art imitate life? Well, you know what? I think it's got to be a combination. It's not one way or the other all the time. I know that's not a real good answer for you.
I couldn't have asked for better answers. You actually lived back then, and I'm just playing a bunch of stupid shooting games. But thanks for being in my dumb video, Grandpa Kreal. Maybe in the future you can come back on again.
So is that it, Mikey? Because I got to get back to my spider solitaire.
Thanks for tuning in this week, guys. As always, everything gets a 7 out of 10, and if I'm not here next week, then you know that the Mafia found me and I'm in somebody's trunk as punishment for making this video. Hey guys, just received some breaking news. This Kreal guy seems to have himself a Twitter and a Twitch account that he streams to. You should follow both of those, I'm thinking. Definitely. Great idea there. Do both that. Yeah, do that.